I'm ready. Roll tide full of pride. Roll tide full of pride, baby. Heavy. As you see, as I know, as you know, news just in. Alabama ranked 11th in the most recent college football playoff rankings, meaning, my opinion, that Bama is in. And guess what? Bama is in no matter who loses, no matter who wins, not even Clemson. I'm going to break it all down, get into it. Let's just go right into the rankings, baby. Right into the rankings. No need to waste time. Beat around the bush, sugarcoat it. I know the haters mad. I know the haters so mad. Well, guess what? You better get glad, dog. You better get glad. Do you hear me? Because Bama in that thing. Bama in that thing. And to Bama, Bama, this is when you show up. This is when you show out. The rest of the season, what happened in the past don't matter, dog. It's time for Bama to start getting mentally prepared, mentally ready right now. I don't care how early it is. Right now, dog. Heavy. Zone in. Get prepared. Understand what the task is at hand. Understand greatness is on the line. Understand the standard, huh? Whether you got to talk to previous players, you got to have a team meeting every day, huh? Period. Players, coaches, players only, coaches only. It's time for the coaches and players to come with a whole new, different mentality, a whole new demeanor. No lacking. It's one and done, one and out. And I expect Bama to bring their A game in every game, Like I've been saying, they can be any team in the land from the number 1 team to the 12 team, etc. And I stand on that 10 toes down, huh? If Bama play their best football, bring the Bama standard, they'll run through this playoffs, dog. Hands down, man down. No cap. No cap. Let's just get into it real quick. Break it down. People going to be talking, yapping, oh, Bama don't deserve this. Bama don't deserve that. So funny, man. College football playoff rankings, updated 12-team bracket revealed in the CFP poll of 2024. Rivalry week proved a festival of chaos within the college football world, both on and off the field. Mayhem spilled from the stands to the gridiron as some of the sport's prominent institutions fell victim to setbacks and stupors. Ohio State lost, Clemson tumbled, Miami faltered, Tulane cratered. Unsurprisingly, those results led to a whole lot of upheaval of upheaval in the latest round of college football playoff polling. With conference championships approaching next week, the mayhem's only just begun. When the dust settles, who knows where the country's standout sides will land. Follow below as the Sporting News tracks the latest bracket revealed for the 2024 college football playoff. Heavy. Here we go. Let's get to the rankings. Oregon number 1, which was expected. And like I said, I think Bama can beat any team in the land, bro. Number 1 to number 12, any team in the playoffs. It just depends on which Bama team shows up and what they do and what they gonna do. And what I believe they finna do is act a fool like a donkey in there. Let's get it in. Number 1, Oregon. Number 2, Texas. Number 3, Penn State. Number 4, Notre Dame. Number 5, Georgia. Number 6, Ohio State. Number 7, Tennessee. Number 8, SMU. Number 9, Indiana. Number 10, Boise State. Number 11, Bama. Number 12, Miami. Heavy, dog. You hear me? So let's just get to the whole breakdown of Clemson needing to lose or SMU needing to win. First, let's look at the teams out, and I think the bracket looks a little different, but the teams out are Ole Miss, South Carolina, Arizona State, Iowa State. But I think, the playoff bracket will change. I'm going to see if they got a pick up yet. I still couldn't find a pick on it, but I'm going to look in the pick later in the video. But Arizona State, they'll be playing in a Big 12 championship, I believe. So I think either Arizona State or Iowa State, one of them will be in, right? And you see how that's a joke. I stand on that. Who is Arizona State really going to compete with, dog? So when I say revamp, that's what I mean by revamp. Really get the best 12 teams up in there. Period. I guarantee whoever Arizona State or whoever else is battling for the Big 12, whoever they play first in the first round, they'll be knocked up out of there heavy. Now, Ole Miss, South Carolina, they have an argument, especially for South Carolina. talking about they're on a win streak, but you can't put them ahead of Bama, no way, because guess what? Bama beat them in the head-to-head. Strength of schedule, very similar. Level of competition in the head-to-head, no way South Carolina jumps Alabama. And with that being said, it's no more games to play, no more games to prove it. So you are where you are. So I think, it's pretty much set in stone unless something just crazy happens. It's definitely a chance where Bama could move up if teams like Georgia lose, or even Texas lose, or Ohio, or Penn State loses, dog. You hear me? Even if SMU loses, which I don't expect them to lose, but people saying they need to beat Clemson in order for Bama to get in. Let's stop the cap. Let's please stop it. You compare strength of schedule, compare Bama's strength of schedule compared to Clemson's in the weak ass ACC. Look at the teams who both teams have played. Look at Bama wins compared to Clemson's wins, Clemson losses. Compare it all. You cannot put Clemson in front of Bama, even if they beat SMU, dog. They just got beat by South Carolina, a team that Bama beat. You can't ignore that. On top of having a more tougher schedule. Matter of fact, let's just look at Clemson's schedule real quick. Give me a second, bro. I want to see their schedule. Who they beaten? Who they beat? Who have they lost to? See the game, bro. What are their biggest wins? They barely beat Kentucky. Oh, these are old. These are highlights, bro. Where's the bro? Hold on 1 second. Clemson schedule. Football. 1 second. I'm 24. All right, let's get it. These should be accurate here, correct? These are accurate, right? Oh, they have them like this. Did they go straight down or what, bro? Like, what is going on? Yeah, right here. Okay. I guess these are the recent ones. They got beat by Louisville. Horrible, piss poor. As we know, South Carolina beat them. Bama beat them. They barely beat Pittsburgh, dog. We know who Pittsburgh is. Look at the team they're playing. Wake Forest, Stanford, dog. Stanford's trash. Appalachian State. Appalachian State domination should have been a domination. Barely beat Kentucky. Barely beat Kentucky, right? Heavy. So are we really going to excuse this? I mean, their biggest wins, beat Florida State. Florida State's trash. We see how they're performing this year. Barely beat Virginia, huh? Virginia Tech, close battle. Citadel, should have been a blowout. So I don't care if Clemson does beat SMU. How do you put them in front of Bama? Georgia blew them out. Got blown out by Georgia. It's no way, even if Clemson beats SMU, they go in ahead of Bama. No way. That's cap, bro. Period. No way. You cannot do it. On top of the strength of schedule and these horrible losses and weak wins, they don't have great wins. Do they have a win against a top 10 team or team ranked in the top 10? No. Come on, bro. There's no way you put Clemson in over Alabama, even if they win the ACC. Heavy. Miami's not going to jump them. Miami don't got another game to play. You hear me? Heavy, dog. So if anything, SMU gets knocked out. Because SMU strength of schedule is weak too. And if they get beat by Clemson, by a team that South Carolina beat, I'm going to keep bringing it up, with a weak schedule, a team that Bama beat in South Carolina, and then they beat SMU, that shows you how untalented SMU really is. They don't just deserve to be in the playoff if they lose against a piss poor Clemson team, unranked Clemson team, dog. Heavy. So either way, I think Bama should be safe. Either way it goes, whoever wins or loses. Now, if certain teams lose, it will definitely help Bama in the rankings, but ain't no way in hell you put Clemson over Bama, even if they win or lose, dog. Period. I'm not buying that, bro. If that was the case, they wouldn't even put Bama up in there. I told you that Auburn game, the committee wanted to see Bama. They wanted to see Bama bring their A game, bring their best, if not their best, close to it. I mean, you have 4 turnovers. That's definitely not your best, and you still dominate a team, blow a team out. So to say, period, the score should have been 30, 42, 14, 7 max. Heavy. You hear me? And that's being generous. No way Clemson goes in front of Bama, even if they beat LSU. Period. So Bama's in. I don't think there's no scenario if they get knocked out. Now, I'm gonna look for the playoff bracket to really get an image of it, a picture of it, make it more clear to you, really explain it, break it down. Playoff college football. Give me 1 second. College football playoff bracket 24. I've been waiting for images. They ain't got no damn images yet, bro. Like, come on, where the images at, bro? Like, are you kidding me? These are all old pics. So, no images available, but we'll see what this is. See if this is accurate. Some Instagram shit. Okay, here we go. So it has, see if we can click on it. Okay, we'll just use this right here. Let's see what's up. So I guess this is an updated pick. So you got one Oregon with the bye, Boise State with the bye, SMU with the bye, assuming SMU beats Clemson, 2 Texas. So who would Bama be playing? A number 11 Bama will be going to Notre Dame. And I think Bama can beat Notre Dame, definitely. And they win that game, period. Heavy. Like I said, I'm going to stand on it. They can be any team on this bracket. They bring their best. They play their best football. They're zoned in, locked in, really about that length talk, huh? Coaches, players are ready to play, ready to perform at a high level, put their talents to action on display. And it's big moments, baby. I think Bama will show up in big moments. You hear me? Heavy. Playing the best competition will bring the best out of them. And I'm glad the committee made the right call. Bottom line, no cap. So you got Bama versus Notre Dame, round 1. The winner will play SMU. I have a lot of faith in Bama beating SMU. I don't believe in SMU. I don't believe SMU is like that. I don't believe any team in the ACC is like that. That's why whether Clemson wins or loses, ain't no way Clemson going ahead of Bama, bro. Heavy, period. Heavy. You can't do it. Cannot do it. Period. But yeah, I'm not scared of SMU, Notre Dame, or no other team on this bitch. Yeah, heavy, dog. Yeah. All Bama got to do is come play their ball, play their game. Coaches, coach your ass off. They will have to be innovative, creative, come up with new schemes, insert new game plans, do the unexpected. But I have major faith in Bama in the playoffs, dog. I think you will see a totally different Bama team playing at their highest level, period. If Kalen DeBoer is who we think he is really that great, so-called mastermind, this and that, we're going to see what's up. People really believe in Kane Walmack. We're going to see what's up with them. Playoffs, dog. Fighting for their job. They ass should be in the hot seat. Their job should be on the line. You hear me? Point blank, period. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Support the grind, support the channel. But that's it right there, man. Bama is in. Bama is in. We're going to see what happens this Saturday. It could get even more crazy, dog. Yes. Yes, definitely. So shout out to the committee for, not being biased, not being haters, being real, keeping it real, authentic, looking at strength of schedule, respecting the strength of schedule, understanding what it takes, what goes into a full SEC season, football season, let alone, but SEC season, dog, the best conference, highest skill level. They get it. Come on, bro. They get it. You get it. We get it. I get it. But great news, Bama, we still here. They kicked us out, kind of counted us out a long time ago. They said them boys had no chance, had no shot, dog. Don't deserve nothing, don't deserve a playoff. Even with all these other teams having piss poor losses. Oh, but Bama the only one, right? The only one who don't deserve to get in. When everybody knows, the whole world knows, the world of college football knows and understands and fears Bama playing their A game. Straight Bama ball dogging you, mauling you all day, all night, 4 quarters strong, heavy. You're going to see it. We going to see it. The world going to see it come playoff time, period. So I think the right decision was made. I'm not shocked. I stood by and said if they beat Auburn convincingly, they would be in, and here we are, heavy. So with that being said, let me know how you feel about it. Do you agree or disagree? Fire them comments up once again. How you feel about Bama being in a college football playoff? I feel great. I feel elated, happy, joyful. You hear me? Excited, baby. Turned up. Turn me up. Heavy. And that's it, bro. We here, Bama zone in, focusing. Kalen DeBoer, get them boys ready. Captain Jalen Milroe, Malachi Moore, you get another chance, dog, at redemption, at being legendary. What you gonna do? Let's step up. Let's get it. Zone in, lank, baby. Roll tide full of pride. Win, lose, or draw like that. Yeah, heavy.